As a Christian, I have to remember to say the word of God, even though I feel overwhelmed and, to put it lightly, challenged by something. And, everybody is celebrating, and I'm so happy to see good news, and I'm happy to see everybody celebrating, but I want to say sometimes we find ourselves the poster child for some cause. And we want to make things racial. Oh, it's the time of, the white person to be shown for what they really are. When they say that all of these successes are success stories are black, and the whites, are being challenged. But it's a time in a season. It's just a time in a season, where there's a challenge. There's a challenge, and you have to step up to the challenge. If 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 black people would focus on their successes in the time of challenge, that they found a way to be successful, and they found a way to rise above it. instead of making a white woman a poster child for her mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not gonna speak on that. But I'm so happy. I'm happy that good news is going forth, and so many good things are happening. And I can't wait for my season. I can't wait for my. I hope people wish me well. I can't wait for my season. But I would have to say, I would not let it get me down, because people, black or white, want to make me the poster child for their cause. They want to say, "Oh, we told you so." We're the best now, and I think that's just evil to do that. But I think just put it behind you. What I think what she did wrong was, I think she was among the elite. I mean, we can't question her talent. We can't question her talent. Amazing and awesome, amazing and awesome. But there's a few elite that if they would have made that mistake, this world would be outraged. I was just looking at the news where you can see there are several people that have done some offenses, and they are by no means being held accountable for it. They're getting a slap on the wrist. And I just think that she thought she was one of the elite that could rise above, the policies and the rules and all of that. But I don't think that's any major offense. Sometimes a lot of us are overconfident. A lot of us are very overconfident. I think that's the worst. That's one of the mistakes they made. You know, but I put it behind. Let them put it behind. I would put it behind me. They ain't gotta let me do nothing. They ain't gotta let me do nothing. I put it behind me. You know, and go on and not let anybody make me the poster child for their cause, which I think is what's happening. I think a lot of races are saying that they're getting what's coming to them just because these people made just a mistake. But don't look at it that way. Look at it as you had a chance to rise above the challenge, and let them rise above the challenge and put it behind. I put it behind me. I wouldn't let anybody tell me a damn thing. And then I congratulate you, right? Congratulations. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for everybody. I'm happy people having good news. I'm very happy people having wonderful news. You know what I'm saying? And happy. I'm glad people, when I was young, you probably would envy people that had it all. But I'm glad people enjoying life. I'm glad people enjoying life. I don't want to go around wishing nobody not to enjoy their life. You know what I'm saying? So if you look back, what 20 years ago, that before they stopped it, this girl, I don't know the people. I don't keep up with that. Unfortunately, I don't have the privilege of having a lot of leisure time. Um, but I go to a few sporting events, because some of us, a lot of it's so hyped up, you can't help but go to it. But what's the father name? Brian, Kobe Bryant. what's the name? She Natalie Brown. She's accomplished something amazing that's exciting for her and her family. You know what I'm saying? Um, and she's doing something very exciting and amazing for her family. You know what I'm saying? So, but 20 years ago, you know that they would let athletes in, they couldn't read and write, just for to be able to have that athletic ability on their team. So 20 years ago, her father could have potentially got into a college that he was not academically prepared for, just for his academic prowess, his athletic abilities. So we can't, now she has dispelled any of that for her family and for athleticism. They don't allow that anymore. Okay, they say they don't allow it anymore, but they don't allow it anymore. You have to meet some minimum standards. I don't think it's a major standard. I think the standard is like 2.5 or something, which is a little above the baseline. I think the baseline is, nobody want to be on the baseline, but I think if there's a minimum standard, I think they're letting them meet that minimum standard. You know what I'm saying? So look, if somebody say shit to me about making me the poster child for trying to say that they didn't level the playing field, that's why I think people, that thing's so easy to do that. Just be grateful that you were able to rise to a successful level above that challenge that you had endured. But if somebody say something to me about being a poster child for some bull, I said, look, baby, 20 years ago, every black athlete in this country was given a free pass just to have his athletic prowess on the team. Don't even try. Just because her celebrity wasn't enough to give her that privilege, I bet it's still something they done stopped that a lot. They don't let the elite get away with a lot with buying their way through life no more. They don't stop that a lot, but I bet it's still a lot of it. I was looking at, I don't want to comment on a case that is currently being in the courts. There's a case that's currently in the courts. Let me tell you, baby, they're getting a slap on the wrist compared to what should be happening. And several celebrities, they don't shoot me. Lord Jesus, no weapon formed against Michelle Prosper. Several celebrities, they got a slap on the wrist for something that is in Louisiana law. I don't know about what's on the law books. I took a couple of classes, one about federal law, constitutional rights, and about Louisiana law, because I took a class in Louisiana. So I'm talking on the law books in Louisiana. There is a law that says no questions asked, do not pass go, do not collect $200, go straight to jail and serve flat. Baby, they getting a slap on the wrist. They ain't even looking at that. And that's a law on the books. And they're letting these elites still get away with that. But anyway, like I say, my heart goes out to those people because I feel their pain. But like I said, I want nobody to make me the poster child for somebody saying we're not leveling the playing for you. This is my personal tragedy and your personal success. Don't make that corporate. Don't make that a racial agenda or something, a racial call. Don't do that. Don't do that. You heard me? Don't do that. Nobody gonna make me the poster child for nothing. But because 20 years ago, you'd be hard pressed to find a black athlete that had actually earned his way into college. You'd be hard pressed to that. Now, like I say, now they don't allow that. But I'd be surprised. I'd be surprised if you probably still got a few of them that have more athletic ability than academic ability. So they won't get me like that. So anyway, I want to shout out everyone who's enjoying their success. I do. I want everybody to be happy. Enjoy the success. Shout it from the rooftop. Around the world. I love it. I love everyone to be happy and successful. I do. And that's all I want to say. Don't make me the poster child for your cause. It's not going to happen. Get up on your A game. Get on your A game. And don't try to make my personal tragedy your issue. Don't do it. It ain't going to happen. Now anyway, I wish everyone wished me well. I had to bring my challenges before the Lord. And well, because the Bible said that. What you mean you have to bring your child before the Lord? So anybody that's going to help you and give you that? Well, that'd be wonderful if somebody throw me a bone, but the Bible says you have to speak those things what God says. So I have to do it. If I don't, then I could definitely miss the blessing, because God said it, without faith it is impossible. There's no other way. So even if somebody else help me, I still have to do it by faith, because without faith it is impossible to believe or receive from God. So I'm going to have to speak those things, whether they give me something or not, or whether someone reach out to me or not. Whether it's what happened or not, it's without faith. It's all by faith. So I have to continue to speak by faith. So I want to be blessed. Hope they all wish me well. And people want to say all kind of crazy stuff. This is a crazy stuff, like some facing a challenge. And then God had told me, I said, God, well, why don't I open a dialogue about it if I can in this nation? But He told me don't say nothing. So I'm gonna have to believe that. I'm gonna have to believe He know what He's doing. But it's really frustrating. But I have to believe that He know what He's doing. But one thing I hate, I'm gonna be honest with you. One thing I hate more than anything, and for somebody I don't want nothing to do with, to come and talk to me. That's why I would never approach anyone. I talk online and I'm gonna quit talking, because I don't know if people don't want to be bothered or not. But I hate somebody I don't want to be bothered with talking to me. And this person is just holding a whole dollar, just talking to me. Look, boo-boo, God, come through, God. I need you to come up in here, Lord. I don't like that. I don't like nobody talking to me. I don't deal with you in no way, shape, form, or fashion. In no way, shape, form, or fashion. Move on. Find anybody that cares. Be blessed. Be blessed. And enjoy, and like I said, I want you to enjoy their success immensely. And that's the way to enjoy it, baby. That's the way to enjoy it, baby. Party over here. Take the $1,400. I'm making a fool. Anyway, have a wonderful day, everyone.